In the vast realm of male archetypes, the Sigma stands uniquely apart. With an aura that whispers of calm, nurturing energy, and inherent strength, they are the silent observers, the thinkers, and the strategists. However, when crossed or wronged, this seemingly placid persona can metamorphose into a force to be reckoned with. Today, we shall journey through the intricacies of this transformation. At the very core, Sigma males are known for their introspection and keen observation. They possess an uncanny ability to read situations and people, often understanding motives and actions that remain concealed from most. Sigma personalities exude a quiet confidence that is neither boastful nor outwardly aggressive. Their silent waters run deep, filled with thoughts, ambitions, and dreams, unshared with the world. Despite their reserved demeanor, the Sigma male often carries a nurturing essence. They tend to silently support, guide, and care for those they value, all from the shadows. Every individual has a breaking point, a line in the sand that when crossed, triggers a cascade of reactions. For the Sigma, this line is often veiled, hidden beneath layers of patience and understanding. Picture Samuel, the library's most frequent visitor. Every day, he'd find solace in the quiet corners with a book. Over time, people began taking his calm for granted, often occupying his usual spot or even dismissing his polite requests for silence with a wave. One particular day, after a group refused to heed his request, his demeanor shifted. It wasn't an overt outburst. Instead, a noticeable coldness enveloped him, an almost palpable barrier, as he retreated further into his shell. This is the Sigma's initial response when their boundaries are overlooked, not a violent surge of emotion, but a deepening of their inherent silence, a chilling distance that serves as a precursor to an inner turmoil. A Sigma's calm facade mirrors the serene surface of the ocean, but just as the ocean has its tempests, so does the Sigma have their internal storms. Recollect the time when Jessica, a well-respected project manager known for her steady approach, discovered her ideas were plagiarized by a colleague. Her external reaction was muted, but those who knew her spotted the subtle signs. Her words became fewer, her smiles less frequent, and her contemplative moments lengthened. Behind those contemplative eyes was a maelstrom of emotions. The Sigma's deep-rooted principles of fairness and justice were violated. That internal world, usually a haven of thoughtful reflection, now became a whirlwind of frustration and indignation. A Sigma's sense of justice, often their guiding star, feels threatened, leading to an internal upheaval, a storm that rages silently within. It's the calm before the storm that's most deceptive. And when the storm does break, its intensity can leave many unprepared. Think of Alex, the quiet student in the art class. He'd spend hours perfecting his paintings, often redoing them multiple times to get every detail right. But one day, after a fellow student callously ruined one of his artworks, Alex's reaction was neither quiet nor passive. With a determination and fierceness that surprised many, he took the matter up with the school authorities, ensuring not only that his work was acknowledged but also that such incidents were prevented in the future. This is the Sigma in their assertive avatar, not driven by a blind thirst for vengeance but by a need to restore equilibrium. Their actions, often swift and decisive, are not about causing disruption for the sake of chaos, but about ensuring that justice prevails, that the scales are balanced, and that their silent strength is, once again, acknowledged and respected. The seismic shift in a Sigma's demeanor can leave even the closest of acquaintances treading unfamiliar terrains. Elena, a team leader at a renowned firm, once made an offhand comment about Tom, a Sigma in her team. The comment wasn't malicious, but it disregarded Tom's significant contributions. The following week, Elena noticed an uncharacteristic aloofness from Tom. It wasn't overt hostility, but a subtle barrier he'd erected. The challenge then became how to navigate this sudden turbulence. Elena's approach was a testament to dealing with such situations as she took the time to genuinely understand Tom's perspective. This wasn't about placation but about genuine respect. She acknowledged her oversight and gave him the space he needed. In the vast landscape of human interactions, the Sigma seeks not adulation but acknowledgement. To navigate the intricate maze of their upheaval, one must arm oneself with understanding, sincere respect, and a keen sense of the boundaries they hold dear. Sigmas, much like the resilient trees that weather the fiercest storms, always gravitate back to their original form. Sarah, an esteemed academician and a Sigma personality, once found herself embroiled in an academic dispute. The contention was fierce, the debates intense, and Sarah, for a while, became the epicenter of the storm. However, once resolutions were drawn and apologies extended, she didn't bask in the aftermath. She chose, instead, to return to her scholarly pursuits with renewed vigor, her focus unerring. This resilient bounce back is a signature trait of the Sigma. The world might witness their storm, but what many fail to see is their innate ability to find their way back to calm. They don't wallow in past confrontations. Instead, they cherish their return to introspection, serenity, and, most importantly, equilibrium. The journey through the psyche of the Sigma male is akin to navigating the vast stretches of a serene lake that occasionally witnesses tumultuous storms. Their quiet beginnings, punctuated with bouts of intense assertiveness, make them one of the most enigmatic personalities to understand. However, beneath these layers lies a simple truth: respect their space, honor their contributions, and tread their boundaries with care. For at the center of their most fierce tempest lies a silent wolf, not looking for battles to fight, but seeking its path back to the tranquil embrace of peace.